Carlos, 150 games, man. Congratulations. It's a big achievement. What's some of your fondest memories being in the system so far?
It's probably a good time to sort of reflect over your career, and you look back on, firstly the footy that's been played, and obviously the people that you meet along the way. And obviously I'm very lucky that we've known each other since a young age, and if you look back, it's just the relationships that you form, and the memories that you make on the footy field are some of the best memories that you look back on.
Where'd you grow up? Where was your youngest memories playing AFL football?
Yeah, so I grew up down in Sandringham, which obviously was a big reason why I came back to Melbourne to play footy, but came through TAC Cup school footy as well, and then obviously was drafted together with you at end of 2013 to Port.
Now, not a lot of people would know, but you had a few dramas early on in your life. Can you explain to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I was probably 5 years old at the time and noticed that I had a little bit of a limp in my hip, and we went to our local GP, and they sent us for x-rays at the Royal Children's, and it was diagnosed to be Perthes disease, which at the time we didn't know. Obviously we hadn't heard of it, but what it is the head of your femur bone doesn't have enough blood supply. So over the next 2 years, probably had 5 operations on my hip, was in a wheelchair for a year. That's certainly something that I can look back on and be very grateful to play one AFL game, but to reach 150 is great.
So you're now at the Mighty Hawks back in Victoria. How is that feeling being back home?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Obviously coming back to Hawthorn, which is such a proud and big club in the AFL. It's been great. Obviously, we're going through a development phase at the moment, but we're trying to transition that at the moment. And our goal is to play finals footy as soon as possible. And I know the group that we've got, they're all super hungry, and you can see that. I've loved my time here, and hopefully in the next year or two we'll be back in that September stage and playing big games on the G.
How's your role at Hawthorn differed to playing at Port Adelaide?
Yeah, I think obviously coming over, I was playing in the midfield last year, and at the start of the year they sort of looked around and I was the oldest at 27 by 3 years. So it was a bit of a role change, obviously being one of the older ones here. Obviously you're in that same boat, but I think we just got to be a little bit more of that leadership role, and I think in terms of my leadership that sort of more comes on game day, and just performing my role consistently and getting my role done on game day. So that's how I like to think that I can lead this group, and just being consistent on the field.
Mate, I just want to congratulate you on 150 games. Your family's really proud. I'm really proud. Looking forward to the next 100 and plus. So thanks, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Good job.